Hello everyone, I'm alive, don't worry, I'm still here. Those of you who are avid viewers of this channel, thank you by the way, may have noticed I've not really been posting anything at all recently. Truth is, I needed a break. This last year has just been horrendous really, in some aspects anyway. In others it's been pretty good. I'll get onto that. It started out pretty great. At the start of this year I had quite a few of my own wedding bookings ready to go, ready for 2020. I've spent the last couple of years doing different photo video jobs, but also working away slowly, building up a wedding portfolio and starting to advertise my own work, and that was looking to be paying off for 2020. That all ended in March. Instead, this year I have shot 3 weddings in total, all of them very, very small weddings because of everything that's happened this year. The other bookings that I had have either been postponed until next year, if not the year after, otherwise cancelled. I've had to give money back to couples. So yeah, on the wedding front, this hasn't been the best year at all. In terms of business and income, that's the whole point of business. Because my business was less than 3 years old, I received no help at all in terms of the self-employed income support scheme. I'm very fortunate that I did get a bit of money off the Welsh Government through a freelance fund. That was only a month and a half ago. Otherwise I've been relying on universal credit, the dole, and the government's bounce back loan, which I still have to pay back in 3 months' time. I've been pretty fortunate. I have managed to bag a few odd jobs, mainly in terms of video rather than photo, and somehow I've managed to keep myself ticking over. Saying that, I have also resorted to selling a lot of stuff on eBay, but it's got me through. One aspect of this year that has been fantastic for me is this channel. I started 2020 with 453 subscribers. I am now over 1800 subscribers. Now this channel has been going since October 2017, so it took me over 2 years, almost 2.5 years, to reach the 500 mark. There's a few reasons for this. One, it was just a hobby. It still is really. I've never seen it as a job at all. And two, I've always just had to work it around whatever other jobs I've been doing, whether that's weddings or I used to do a lot of work at tourist attractions around North Wales. And especially in the summer, I just did not have time to be a YouTuber. However, last winter, so just over a year ago now, come September, October of 2019, all of the tourism work dried up. All of the wedding work pretty much dried up, and I had all the spare time to use on my YouTube videos, and that's exactly what I did. Whether it was gear review videos or tutorials, camera basics I started doing at one point, I would just film it, edit it and stick it up there. Despite my shoddy internet, I don't even get broadband where I live, I was putting out 2 videos a week, every week, at the same time, every Wednesday and Sunday, and suddenly my numbers just started going up and up and up. I have to say, I was a little bit worried. Around February, March, so like, I'm gonna have to start shooting weddings and stuff again soon. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for YouTube. Along comes the pandemic, so that's basically what I've been doing this year. I've been doing the YouTube. For anyone who doesn't have a channel, who doesn't make these videos consistently for YouTube, even though you're not getting paid for it, it is a lot of work that you're putting in, especially at the beginning when you're trying to hit that first 500, 1000 subscriber mark. It is so much work and you get nothing for it. If you're going into YouTube envisioning it as your profession, don't. Regardless, I didn't have much else to do. I had no work for the foreseeable future, So I got to it. Like I say, my numbers were going up and up, and in September of this year I finally hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. Almost 3 years after I posted my first video, which was shocking. My videos were quite bad for quite a long time because I wasn't putting the effort into it. But 3 years later I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, which meant that I could finally start monetizing my content. And that's all thanks to you guys. I have had an income source this year. It's not a lot at all, but it's still just kept me ticking over these last couple of months. So thank you very much. I seriously appreciate it, especially those initial 1,000. The other 800 plus that have joined since September, thank you very much as well. I know that not everyone watches all of my videos. I'm sure I've got a certain number who are Micro Four Thirds shooters, a certain number that are Sony shooters, a new number which are Fujifilm shooters. Some of you are just old mates from school, and I appreciate each and every one of you equally, trust me. I doubt many of you will actually be watching this video, or certainly wouldn't have got this far through this video, which I can understand, but this needed saying, so I'm saying it. But yeah, I needed a break. The last video I posted was in the middle of November, and honestly I was running dry. I was running out of ideas. Since March I've been really stressed, I've been depressed, I've been in financial difficulty, been losing jobs left, right and centre, but YouTube has been my one constant in that time. I did actually feel bad for not posting. It's a bit weird. I mean, I'm self-employed, I don't have a boss, but I still felt like there was a pressure on me to constantly post on the same days every week. But hey, this break has been great for me, I think. I've just been chilling out, doing a few things that I've been wanting to do for ages, including building my first PC, which I did start recording, but I switched off about half an hour into it. If you'd like to see a video about that, let me know and I'll do it. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League. I've started reading again. I'm about halfway through Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy right now. Something I've wanted to sit down and read properly for quite a few years. And I've just been watching all the TV series and films that I've been wanting to watch for I don't know how long, including Mandalorian, fantastic, Queen's Gambit, loved it. I finally got around to watching Sicario and Inherent Vice as well, both fantastic films. Anyone who knows me will know I'm a big fan of Roger Deakins and Joaquin Phoenix as well, but somehow I just completely missed them over the last few years. And of course, Die Hard on Christmas Eve. And yeah, the main thing is I've been absorbing content rather than squeezing every last drip out of myself trying to produce content. Honestly, since that last video I have barely picked up a camera. I've used the Fujifilm once or twice. I've not posted any images from it and it's felt great. I think I just needed to put the camera down for a while and enjoy life. So yeah, I'm raring to go for January 2021. I still will not have any work for quite some time, so you guys will be my top priority here on YouTube. I've got quite a few ideas for videos lined up. It's just a case of sitting down and doing them, really. Here in Wales we are in tier 4 lockdown again until the end of January, I believe, although that could change at any moment. So I still won't be heading out into the hills too much, but we'll be putting videos out and I can't wait for you to see them. So that's it for this one. I've been talking for too long already. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, whoever you spent it with, wherever you spent it, and all the best for the new year as well. And with that, be good, stay safe, get shooting, get creating, and I'll see you in the next video.